Growing up in the restaurant industry, easily one of my favorite cooking equipments inside was the griddle. All right, so I want to introduce you to, if you're not familiar already, with the Karbon Steel Griddle on the Big Joe. Look at this thing. Complete area for cooking surface. Boom, boom, boom. You can do whatever you like. You can bank coals for hot zones just like you could indoors in the kitchen. There's a nice little grease tray here, so it just drops right down. Super simple, super fun to cook on. Today I want to do a blackened shrimp quesadilla. Let's get into the action. So I know we said blackening, all right? I want to use something a little sweeter than that on the shrimp, the Spellbound, all right? It's a lot of fun. It's got different types of sugar in it, salt, pepper, chili powder, paprika. It gives it that red, deep color, but the sweetness and caramelization. So here we've got some peeled, deveined, tail off, 21-25 shrimp. And for those of you who don't know, that means there's 21 to 25 per pound. And that's the smallest classification of a jumbo shrimp. All right, we've brought our carbon steel to an I was gonna say an internal temperature because I'm used to saying grill, but we're sitting at about 425 right now. And just watch how the oil runs, all right? Obviously we're not on a flat surface here, but the way it moves can tell you how hot the grill is. And we see that smoke come up right now. So we're at a smoking point. That's the first time I've used this, so I'm just gonna kind of season it up a little bit. You can do the whole thing evenly if you like, but I'm just gonna do our little bit of cooking surface there, and shrimp are going on. That's what we like to hear. Spread them out nice and even. And while those beauties are searing up, let's go ahead and shred our cheese for this quesadilla. I really like to shred my own cheese. This is a Havarti. I really like to shred my own cheese because when you buy it shredded, it comes with that anti-caking agent on it. Kind of a something that you'd have to rinse off if you want that beautiful cheese pull. Let's see, I'm using the large part of the grater. That's pretty good. I want to do 2 quesadillas though, so we're gonna double down on this Havarti. And I like 2 types of cheese. Just A, the color is really nice, but B, they bring something different to the table, right? That cheddar's got a nice bite. It's a good sharp cheddar, and the Havarti is just smooth as silk, so I love them together. Now, once we've got that, we're gonna season that cheese. Everybody always forgets to season their cheese.
Season the cheese.
Season the cheese, he says. So we're all seasoned up. That's a pretty good amount. If I need more, we can do more. But let's do this little trick here with the quesadilla too. My kids love this. We're gonna put the knife directly in the center and just chop down. And that's gonna allow us to do a tri-fold, and we'll talk about the mouthfeel and the benefits to the tri-fold versus just the flap over. Here we go here, and we go here. Time for the cheese, and let's split that up and see where we are. Again, if we feel like we need more cheese, I kind of feel like we need more cheese. We totally need more cheese. It is a quesadilla, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gotta have some cheese on there. And we don't need too much, just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. A little more seasoning, dun, 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 and we're back over. Whoop. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Business, business, business. Now what I want to do is close the dome just so we can get a little bit of that natural lump charcoal flavor to fill the dome and stick to the cheese. So not a lot of moving parts here, but we're on the right track. We've got good caramelization. I mean, look at that. That caramelization on that shrimp. That's why we like that carbon steel, that non-stick. Beautiful. Cheese is going. Let's close the dome and let it accept that beautiful. I say this time and time again on the channel. When you're using natural lump charcoal, your fuel source is your secret ingredient. But we don't get it really unless we close that dome and let it accept it. Okay, so we're talking 45 seconds to a minute and a half, not much. Oh yeah. So we're only gonna put shrimp in that first quadrant. Right there. And you could chop these if you wanted to, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Beautiful.
That can be a healthy
quesadilla? Yeah, as we do. Whoop. Now let's take that little scallion that we've got back to the cutting board. Just put our knife through it a little bit. Little goes a long way. Beautiful. Now what I like the tri-fold is because you break down through many more layers when you do this, okay? So what we're gonna do at this point, you could serve that up, right? That could be a fun little funnel for some, I mean, that's just super fun as is. It's got a nice nice handle there, boom. You could eat it like funnel cake, but I wanna slice it one time here. Listen to that crunch, beautiful. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
Look at the layers. It's great.
Yeah, yeah. And the layers of complexity lead it to have a better mouthfeel, which is just, in the end, a better eating experience altogether. I don't know how we want to plate this up. Maybe maybe just do two little sails there. We go with a little dollop of sour cream.
Beauty.
And then since we've got the scallions inside, let's go ahead and do a scallion garnish. And then we could also take them, cut them at a bias. Do ourselves a couple little antennas. I don't know, how fun is that? And then I want a little bit more color, and since we're using that red anyway, right on the sour cream. Yeah, less is more at this point, team. It's just a quesadilla. Dude, this is a quick fire if I've ever seen one, but a little dip. Oh my gosh. And look how uniform those shrimp are. Just bup. I don't know. Something just takes me back working on that griddle with natural lump charcoal. I mean, they've sportified dinner with this one. They've gamified it, right? And I can't wait. The textural contrast. Don't do just a wimpy little like flop over tortilla. Get some crunch in there. Right? Squeezing out the back. I don't think so, buddy. I knew this was going to be a freaking banger. All right, we are cooking today. That was a good time. Good caramelization, good crunch. Textures are on point. Quesadilla is easily one of my favorite mediums to eat anything, as you can tell. Simple things done perfectly every time when using the right tools and ingredients. So this is lovely. If you enjoyed this as much as we enjoy cooking it, don't forget to do all the things. Like it, share it with somebody, leave a comment, and do follow the channel because we're coming up with fun things every single week. And as always, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.